In this video, I'm going to be explaining mind reading from my point of view, my understanding, and how it works, and three varieties, three types of mind reading, and those examples as well. Just setting this up. Examples. It isn't really out on the internet or publicly released how mind reading works, but in my understanding, in the parietal lobes, in the right parietal lobe, you can pick up frequencies. You can pick up frequencies, vibrations, because everything has a vibration. An atom has a vibration, light has a vibration, frequency. So when somebody is thinking, they emit frequencies from their brain. And depending on the frequency, you can be able to pick it up, tune into it. In my understanding, the parietal lobe picks up this frequency, and in the center of your brain gets translated in order to be heard as sound. So in that simple concept, that is mind reading. The fact that you can pick up frequencies with your brain, with that lobe, translate it and hear a sound in your mind. That would be a mid-quality type of mind reading. Another quality of mind reading, a little bit low quality mind reading, is body language. Body language you can understand as long as you can interpret it properly. That's why it's a low quality, because it all depends on interpreting. I've come to understand a higher quality of mind reading once I indulged in this concept. Using the mind's eye to project what somebody is thinking rather than interpreting and hearing in your mind what your brain translates. The mid-quality mind reading can be confusing because there are so many people around you and there are so many frequencies, so you will not be too sure in where this frequency comes from. But the higher quality of mind reading is a lot more better because you can focus it on one person and see it in their mind's eye, where it as it projects words as an image. So that's a simple explanation of mind reading. The parietal lobe, the right parietal lobe, picks up the frequency, translates it as sound, just like a radio does, or a scanner, and is able to be heard in the center of your brain. Here's an example of mind reading. I have a device here, simple device. I'll be the person being mind read, and this device will be the mind reader. This will pick up my frequency and you will hear it. It's on a loop, so you might hear it repeating. It's very, very faint, but I'll put it close to the mic. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and you should be able to hear it. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 in my mind, and you should be able to hear it on this device. So here we go. So that was an example of mid-quality lower quality mind reading is, interpreting money, feel attracted, what else? Other such things, simple things, yet you have to interpret it. I have a device here as well that will use my mind's eye in order to project what I'm thinking. So again, you have to use your mind's eye in order to see this higher quality of mind reading. So I'm going to place myself with this device. You have to use your mind's eye in order to see what this person is thinking of. With images. One moment. I'll think of my lighter, and I'll think of my papers, and you'll understand what I'm saying, what I'm talking about in a bit. So I've placed myself with this device in order to use my mind's eye to see myself what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking of my papers. I'm also thinking of my lighter and the cigarette I'm smoking. So again, you have to use your mind's eye to see it being projected here, where the mind's eye is usually projected. I have another video after this that explains telepathy, and a video after that that will explain the mind's eye. But after that, I'll have a video that explains how to use this technique and seeing what a person is thinking of in their mind's eye. So I'll think of a few things, and just to help you see this concept I created. So let me just think about it in my head. I'll be reading this, which is the next video. So on to the next video.